Hi, my name is Chris Bullock, and I'm the owner of the Wandering Bull Trading Post. We've been in business for 50 years. 2019 is our 50th anniversary. My dad started the business back in 1969 when we were little kids running around at powwows. What we're here today for is talk about loom, and we have the Ojibwa loom. I'm going to talk about construction. I have done a couple of YouTube videos which you'd have to look at on loom beading. We're not going to talk about physically beading. I'm going to talk about the construction of the loom. We have a lot of questions on that. So hopefully this will clarify those. And it's very versatile and it's adjustable to your project. This is the Ojibwa loom. When you buy it from us, it comes with the 2 wood blocks and the 2 dowels. And it comes with some screw eyes. And the screw eyes basically are designed to pinch the dowels. So here's the paperwork basically for the loom. Comes with a sheet of graph paper. And this is so you can basically do your own pattern. Geometric patterns work the best, opposed to a floral pattern or a circle. Obviously a circle on the loom would be very difficult to bead. So in the paperwork, shows you basically some construction on how to assemble the loom, and on the reverse side, it does give you some information on how to do beadwork. So I have my 2 blocks, the 2 dowels. These dowels are 18 inches long, and the 4 screw eyes. And on the bottom of the blocks, there are holes. So we'll apply the screw eyes into the holes. The Ojibwa people occupied Great Lakes area and were fabulous beadwork people. They've done loom bandolier bags, and they would probably be 300 or 400 beads wide. So you would basically need, a loom greater than this to accomplish a bag of that size. To make screwing the screw eyes in, to make it easier, I'm going to stick an awl in them and just twist them around. Not all the way yet. Variety of tribes in the United States do loom work, so it's not just the people in the northeast. So I've applied 1 dowel into the hole. I'm going to take this screw eye and tighten it right down on top of that. Go 1 more. So basically the screw eye pinches the dowel in place. I'll apply the other one. You can use an awl, you can use a pencil, anything that helps you twist that a little bit more. Okay, in place. So this second block, so if I was to do a project 18 inches long, I have enough space. If I wanted to do a project 36 inches long, it is designed, I'm going to loosen up this end. So now I have those screw eyes loose. I'm going to slide this block in a little bit. And now I can take that piece of beadwork and slide it. So I'm going to slide it right to that edge there. Tighten up the screw eyes back into the dowels. And you could basically continue beading from here, this direction. And then as you work, continue to slide your work around. So the 18 inches, you would roughly give you 36 inches of thread to do a belt, harnesses, whatever your project was. And it is, I believe, 5 inches wide. So you could do a piece that's 36 inches by 5 inches wide using this loom. So you want to do a piece that's smaller. You still want to use the same loom. This one, we've basically, same process, I've just cut the dowel shorter. We use this for our wampum bracelet. So it is enough to create a bracelet, and we'd bead this section, cut it here, and then this is where we'd slide our beads onto to create the closure underneath the bracelet. Now, we also offer the Mighty Mini Loom. Same construction, only has one dowel and 2 screw eyes instead of 4 screw eyes. We do the same wampum bracelet with this. That's why it's shrunk to this size. Go right back to full size. Tighten down the screw eye. This guy is 12 inches by 2 inches. So you could certainly do a piece that's 20 inches, 24 inches long by 2 inches wide. So that's a construction on the 2 looms that we offer. And we also offer them both in a kit format. The Mighty Mini Loom Deluxe comes with beads, warp thread, thread you're going to use to thread your needle and actually apply the beads. Also, it comes with a hank of white beads. We provide a hank of white beads. Majority of the time, the background color you'll use will be white. And then we offer a variety of other colors for your design. So there's beeswax that you want to use to run that thread through. It basically allows that thread not to tangle. And there's also a vial of needles. We provide 5 needles, the hank of beads, the beeswax, the thread, the beads, graph paper, and some basic instructions with the loom construction as well. So that's the Mighty Mini Loom. The full-size Ojibwa loom has the same components. So the 2 looms, you can buy it without the extra beads in the graph paper, or you can buy it with the deluxe, which makes great for a gift. Beginners want to buy this. They have all the components. They can get started right away. It's easy. It's a great project, and Native Americans all across the country do loom work regularly. And here's the bracelet that I was referring to earlier as far as used on this loom. You can basically see the beadwork there and all those laces I use for the bracelet, and then slide up the beads to complete that bracelet. And the other project I did, it's a belt that I used for my fancy dance outfit when I was 15. So this piece of beadwork is probably 40 plus years old, 45 years old. Once again, done on a loom. And this guy is probably 24 inches long. You can also look at the other YouTube videos that I have done as far as loom work, and you'll see the wampum bracelet construction, and you'll also see beadwork on this scale as well. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, send us an email or jump on 800 phone number, chrisbullock wanderingbull.com.